out here in Las Vegas at the D3Hoops.com Classic, 13th annual event at the South Point Arena and Casino. And I'm Pat Coleman, and we're talking with Mark Jensen, head coach of Whittier. His team here, it's hard to sugarcoat 0-2, so I'm just going to mention you guys were 0-2. And I'm just going to ask, what do you take away from this? What do you guys learn about yourselves this week you take back into SCIAC play?
Hard to say right now. We'll go back and watch some film. Guys played hard. We 8 field goals in the second half. Hard to overcome that. And credit to Huston. They did a great job of just staying composed and crawling back into that game, holding the lead and putting a stranglehold on it. And credit to them. But we'll watch the film and hopefully gain some stuff from that and get better.
Yeah, you guys clearly have a lot of pieces, right? There's you got a lot of guys who have some experience playing at previous schools, helping you guys out this year. Just kind of like talk about the character of the program right now.
Yeah, a lot of transfers, which is always a challenge. We got a lot of new faces on this team. Trying to get these guys on the same page is really our biggest task. I agree. I think we have some pieces to win basketball games, be competitive in our conference, and that's our job as coaches, get these guys on the same page. And when we do it, we're going to be all right.
There's been a lot of talk over the last couple years or so about how the SCIAC, which, I'm going to say maligned. I think people have maligned the SCIAC, has gotten better, right? Pomona-Pitzer's gone into the second weekend of the tournament on more than one occasion. 2 teams in the tournament last year, very competitive conference tournament. Let's talk about how the SCIAC has improved.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I've been around now as an assistant coach and a head coach for 18 years in a row. This is probably about as good as it's been from top to bottom. There's not an easy game. You didn't even mention Caltech's very improved.
I did not mention Caltech. Right.
Very improved. I think Laverne watching them this weekend, think they're a little bit better than they've been last year. Every game is going to be tough, and the top is just beastly. I mean, Pomona and Claremont have set a tone now for years. Redlands and Kowloon put themselves in that conversation as well, and Oxy's really good this year. So Chapman, I know I'm forgetting somebody, but it's going to be a grind every night. It's really good right now.
Do these young guys and these guys who are new to your program, do they understand that?
Maybe not all of them.
Yeah.
No. I think it's there's a learning curve there for the new guys, and especially for the transfers, come in and understand what the conference is and the level of competition and what you got to bring every single night. Attention to detail and scouting reports. There's a learning curve there for sure.
All right, so it's not just basketball when you're here in Las Vegas, or maybe it is, but generally then the team and the members get to go out and do something fun, do something kind of Las Vegas-y. What do you guys have on the docket?
We have an alumni base here, and one in particular, Dan Carvalho, is a big supporter of our program. Took us out to dinner the other night at a really nice restaurant. Yeah. We try to give our guys as many experiences like that as we can, and understanding that the other people allow us to do those things and being grateful for that. Other than that, we try to keep them here as much as we can, keep them out of trouble.
I always tell people this. I tell athletic directors and coaches this. Wheaton College comes here to this event. Calvin College has been here to this event. And if those schools can send their young men to this event, then pretty much any school, I think, can feel comfortable sending teams to Vegas.
No, and this is a great event. This is the second time we've done this in 4 years. But it's both times it's been fantastic. It's well run, and I'd love to keep coming back if we can.
Appreciate it. That's Mark Jensen, head coach of Whittier, his team here at the 2023 D3Hoops.com Classic.